I'm telling you, the processing speed is the most important thing. This is the biggest jump I've ever seen in terms of one generation to the next. It is unreal. What's up guys, Check My Tech here, back in another video with
Jaybird, what's up?
Doing a iPod Touch 6th generation review. So first we're going to do a quick rundown of the different specs that it has. So it comes in 6 different colors: space gray, gold, silver, pink, blue, and a product red. 4 different sizes at 16 gigabytes for $199, 32 gigabytes for $249, 64 gigabytes for $299, and 128 gigabytes for $399, which is exclusive through Apple. It runs with the A8 chip and the M8 motion coprocessor, which can also be found in the iPhone 6.
Compared to the iPod 5 has a 5.
A5 processor, which can be found in the iPhone 4S, so a huge bump in power from one generation. It's also got an 8 megapixel iSight rear-facing camera on the back right here. So this camera right here is 8 megapixels with its flash. And then on the front right here, for your FaceTime camera, it's got 1.2 megapixels. For video recording, it records at 1080p HD at 30 frames per second. Slow motion videos recorded 120 frames per second.
So, well, the case, I have a case on this. It looks like a normal iPod underneath, but the standard on lock switch is on the top, and it's the standard home button. There's also the volume buttons on the side. There's nothing on the other side like normal. And then there's only one speaker section on the side, just like the iPod 5. And there's a normal lightning dock and an auxiliary port.
Right there you've got your camera with, I believe, a microphone, and then your flash.
There's a microphone for taking videos.
Yeah. So yeah, again, he does have a case on it. We showed in our other video our iPod Touch versus 6G versus 5G comparison. We do show the thinness. It is obviously very thin. This case makes it a little bulky, but it's still not bad at all. This really makes it more usable. It's almost too thin, but it's still pretty nice and very cool. So yeah, again, the speed is crazy. In our other video, again, we did show off that speed against the 5G. It was unreal. I mean, this was putting up numbers of the likes of the iPhone 6 and the iPad Air. So really, really good numbers. So can you show us like the what it runs, like the software?
Yeah. So the normal software is still iOS 10. You slide to the left on your opening screen. You have these things called widgets for iOS 10, which is standard. It can run iOS 10.2, but right now it's running iOS 10.1 flawlessly with no lags at all.
Really well. Yeah. Unlike the iPod Touch 5th generation.
Mm-hmm. So iOS 10 comes with the widgets, which is like the news, weather, whatever you edit it out to be, stocks, maps. iOS 10 also has night shift, which you can turn it on at night, and it like helps your eyes if you're like have to pick it up, and it doesn't blind you if you just wake up or anything like that.
It basically helps you sleep better because the blue light in it causes you to not sleep as good. So by doing that, it'll make it a little orange tinted, and that'll make it where basically just no blue light, and you're gonna sleep much better. It actually really works.
And then there's another thing that comes with it called AirDrop, which is you use Bluetooth to send. You can send very large videos that you can't normally text because it's so big.
We were doing like
30-minute
gigabytes. Yeah, we were doing like 30-minute 1080p HD videos.
We dropped it onto an iPad Air from the iPhone 7 that we're filming on.
And it probably took like 2 minutes.
Yeah, 2 minutes tops. And then it's still got the standard.
You press the home button.
Yeah,
so
you push the home button instead of sliding to unlock to put in your passcode or whatever. It's still got.
Also on the menu, you can slide to the left.
For widgets. Yeah, the iPod itself, it runs the apps flawlessly. Like if you touch settings, it pulls up within a second.
Unlike the iPod Touch 5th generation.
Yeah, the 5th generation, it takes at least 10 seconds to pull up even the settings of the camera.
Yeah.
All the games that runs on it is basically flawless. The graphics are completely awesome.
Yeah, it runs really well, like Minecraft, things like that. Everything runs really well.
It also plays music very, very well. The new Apple headphones that come with it are really nice, and they're way better than the old ones that come with like the iPhone 4S or anything like that.
It's been one of their most successful iPods probably in the last decade. I think it's a fantastic device, but who's it aimed for, right? Well, there's a couple of people. So, types of people. You've got kids, or maybe preteens who maybe their parents don't want to pay for an iPhone or a smartphone. You've also got teens who have a dumb phone.
I don't even know what that means.
No one knows what it means.
Music, Instagram, social media on there, some games, and the whole iOS experience in a smartphone type quality experience. We can get that with the iPod. It runs similar. Again, it's around the same as an iPhone 6, a gigabyte of RAM, unlike the iPod Touch 5th Gen that has a 512 megabytes of RAM. So a lot of similarities. It's basically the same. You can still text on it. You can call on it. Minus the cellular, right? You can't do it over Wi-Fi. You can't do it wherever you want. But other than that, again, you're not paying however much a month for your data. You're not, you know what I mean? You're not locked into a contract. You buy it one time, and it's there, right?
And it's completely and totally cheaper than a regular iPhone. Anyways.
Oh, by far.
Yes.
Yeah. So who is it aimed for again? Like I said, preteens, people who only have a dumb phone. Who else?
Anyone else who really needs like
if you want
an
an
extra device.
MP3 player. I mean, again, we forget this is a music player. It's an MP3 player, but on steroids. It's you can still use this. I mean, another thing is it's got a 4-inch screen, right? So it's not a 4.7-inch screen or a 5.5-inch screen like the iPhone 7, iPhone 7 Plus, or iPhone 6, whatever, right? It's a smaller screen, but it's much easier to get out of your pocket, right? I have the Wilson X Connected basketball, and I'll be shooting with it. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's a smart basketball, but you have to have your phone in your earbud, your earbuds in and connected to your phone, right? So I'll have to take it out of my pocket when I'm playing basketball. It is a pain. Like, it's actually, I have the iPhone 7, not even the Plus, and it's a pain to get out. Like, I mean, it's big. So this is much more portable and easier to carry around, right? So much more portable. Have your music, have it in the gym. This is basically a perfect size because it's not small. Tell me your password. But it's not. I mean, it's not too small like a tiny screen anymore. It's not too small. It's not giant. It's not like an iPad.
It's like as big as like your hand, really.
Yeah, that's a comparison. Which, I mean, I do have decently big hands, but right, you can see it. So yeah, conclusion. Your thoughts on the iPod?
I thought it was really great. I really recommend it. This is the 6. It is way better than the 5 by far.
Yeah, the 5 and 6 is a night and day difference. I'm telling you, the processing speed is the most important thing. This is the biggest jump I've ever seen in terms of one generation to the next. It is unreal. Really, it is. Go watch our video, guys. Really watch it.
We will put the link in the description.
We'll put a link in the description for you. So yeah, it is really unreal. The iPod Touch 6 Gen absolutely destroys it. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the video. This is a quick review, maybe just a guide on anybody interested in getting an iPod Touch, what you get, what to expect. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you like what you saw, and new content will be coming. We're always improving. Anything helps, guys. And do you like the iPod Touch? Comment down below. Have you had an iPod Touch? Which ones have you had? Do you like it? Do you think Apple should discontinue it, or they should continue it? So guys, thank you guys for watching. We're gonna go probably make some more videos actually. So we'll catch you guys next time. Ka-chow!